welcome back. I hope you're all doing okay. If you were in the UK, did you see that storm last night? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a storm like that since I was about 8 years old. The thunder and lightning lasted for like 7 hours. It was incredible. I have done a Kuromi nail set. I was doing the voiceover for Wednesday's tutorial, and I was talking about how I was currently working on a Kuromi set. I finished that one and I hated it, so I redid it, but this one was slightly different. I might I'll put it on Instagram, the original one. Yeah, it just wasn't great. But I spotted Tino Vo on Instagram as well and took inspiration from his Kuromi nail design, changed quite a few bits up, but I absolutely love how these have turned out. So for the gel colours we have Perfect Black, Madame Glam, Pink Frenzy and BDAY Bash, both Madame Glam. The Pink Frenzy and BDAY Bash are from a collection a month or two ago, I can't remember, but they're all having 2 coats. The BDAY Bash, the purple, is going to be blended into Pink Frenzy, the pink, and that ombre is going to be on the index and ring finger. The thumb, middle and pinky are all going to be black. And when I do the ombre, I do at least 2 coats. I did at one point start to put a clear acrylic powder over my first coat of the ombre, but I didn't feel like I had to do it with this one. It blended really, really well. It didn't like remove loads of the product, so I just went ahead and did a second coat and it was absolutely fine. I have used Born Pretty's Pro Painting Gel as well. It is my new favourite. It's not super thin. It's like the perfect consistency. You know how some gel paints can be really, really thick, and when you want to do those really nice lines, thin lines, it's really quite difficult. This one, it's beautiful. So if you haven't got it and you need a white gel paint, I highly recommend Born Pretty's Pro Painting Gels. I'm going to matte top coat the 2 black nails. We're ignoring the pinky for now, and then grabbing that Pro Painting Gel, I'm going to mark out on the thumbnail where I want to draw a heart. So I'll do like the inny bit at the top, where the 2 curves meet, point at the bottom, a point where the highest point of the 2 curves are, and then try and join it all together. I always find that when I'm freehanding a heart, once I've done one side, the other side is completely different. So I think this helped quite a lot actually. So once I've drawn the heart, I'm going to do, because I don't know why it wasn't filmed, I definitely didn't delete the footage, but you want to do some lines coming out of the heart and then draw the spider webs. You'll see it in a second what I mean. So ta-da! Just like that, and then I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds rather than the full minute, because I kind of want this stickiness to still be there, because if I cure it for a full 60 seconds it's not going to remove, it just cures without a sticky layer. So if you cure it for half the time, you've got that sticky layer. And then I'm using Born Pretty's pigment powders. I got these in a set of 8, I think, but the purple is number 1 and the pink is number 2, just in case you can buy them separately. Using a fluffy brush just to pat it on and try and blend the purple into the pink into the purple. So I'm going purple, pink, all the way down, and then I will try and dust off most of the loose pigment that's left behind, and then you always look at it, you can see the pigment over the black matte, but once you've put a base coat or a top coat on, it just disappears. Even now I still look at it and I'm like, I get a bit scared that the pigment's still visible on the matte black, but yeah, you'll see in a second, but it literally just disappears and it is perfect. When it comes to working with pigments as well, and you have a fluffy dusting brush, make sure you only use that brush for your pigments. See, look, it just vanishes and everything's black again and perfect. I kind of hate that this video is super long as well, because it means I have to talk for a very long time. And if you don't know, I am such a social leper and I really drained my social battery yesterday. So I just always feel dead awkward when I have to talk to myself. I have put some blobs, some dots using a dotting tool with the same pro painting gel, and then we're going to drag it down and up so it looks like there's drips coming from the top and drips going up from the bottom. These kind of get hidden in the final design and I'm really gutted about that. I put way too many crystals on and it kind of hid them. You can still see them, and it does add a little bit of extra to the nail, and I do really like working with pigments, so it was fun to do. So I'm going to do the same again, only give it a half cure because we want to put some pigments on, using the same fluffy brush, and we're going to go purple to pink, pink to purple on the bottom one, so the ends of the drips are both pink and the tops of the drips are both purple. Use the same fluffy dusting brush, and then there is a little tiny bit that I can see on this nail on video and in real life, and it's weird, but near the bottom drip on the right, when I put the base gel over to seal it in, it kind of doesn't disappear. Pigments, you see, it's kind of left like, you know, if you have like a black top and you've used bleach to clean with and it's like your cleaning top, we've all got one, that's kind of the pinky orangey hue that it's left behind. It's weird, but it's not super visible, and I'm thinking that maybe the matte top coat wasn't quite either cured properly there fully, or there wasn't enough of it, it was too thin of a layer. Itchy nose, not sure. The index finger is going to have a spider web coming from the top right and then the bottom left, using Born Pretty's Pro Painting Gel number 1. PN01 is the black one, PN02 is the white one. And don't forget, I have discount codes if you want to save some pennies. So Madame Glam is Little Nail Room 30. I will leave the link in the description down below. And Born Pretty is TLNR 10, save you 10%. That one is an affiliate link, so they're both kind of affiliate links. The Madame Glam one, when you click on that link, oh my god, I'll talk about these in a second, they are amazing. It just lets Madame Glam know that I sent you, you came from me, and they can continue to offer you guys a discount with my discount. The Born Pretty one, I do get a percentage of the sale sort of thing. So these stickers, Candy's Nails UK, holy crap, they are amazing. So I've never known stickers like it. You know, on water decals you have the back in and you have the 4 front clear stuffs. So these are, they're kind of 3D-ish, they're raised stickers, but you have to peel off. So you've got to cut around it first like a water decal, and then you peel off the backing, you pop it down, give it a little rub, and it is so sticky. But even though it's like raised, when you top coat it, it's just super smooth. But yeah, pop it down, peel off the backing, pop it on your nail, peel off the front, and then give it a top coat. It is amazing. And I've ordered a few different ones. If you saw the, not the SHEIN haul, was it the SHEIN haul? No, it was, yes it was. So I did a SHEIN haul and Born Pretty was separate. I don't know, I did a couple of hauls. This was in it. I've ordered a few little stickers and bits and bobs, and I am in love with these kinds of stickers. I think I've got Strawberry Shortcake, Fairly Odd Parents, and they've just been sitting there in my desk and I'm dying to use them, but it's Halloween and autumn and I don't think I can use them. So the same with this one as well. Like, I really wanted to do a Kuromi set, and I really wanted to do a Halloween set. Is it Halloweeny enough? I just don't know. It's got spider webs on it, so I suppose it kind of is Halloweeny. So it's just a case of pulling off the clear front of that sticker, and that one is pretty much all done. Now we've just literally got to put a few little bits and bobs on. I'm going to do the pinky because it is just glitter. So I've done 2 coats of black cured in between each coat, and then a layer of base coat uncured, and then we're going to sprinkle Jelly Bean glitter from Sparkle Supplies UK, and I do have a discount code for there too, 15% off using my code TLNR15. So now I'm going to take some crystals. I think both of these are from SHEIN. These are definitely from SHEIN, but I've put them in their own little pots. MAKARTT's Rhinestone Glue Gel, as always, you can save 15% at MAKARTT too, using my code TLNR15. I'm going to leave them all on screen and in the description box as usual. So the first one is like a black half moon kind of shape, and I've laid it on its side. It's really hard to see the black ones on the black, but you can see them better in real life, I suppose. The pink teardrop, and then a black bow, then a pink heart shape, then a black, like an egg shape, like an oval, and then we're going to use some of the round ones just to finish it all off. So a couple of round ones at the top and at the bottom, and then finish it with some silver caviar beads from Crystal Parade. I like to add the crystals and cure as I go along, so I only put like a little bit of glue gel, enough for that one crystal, or maybe 2 or 3 depending on how big those crystals are. So for the teardrop and the love heart and the bow, I will do them individually, but then like the round ones, I can do them all at the same time. I've got these from SHEIN as well, the little Kuromi face, so cute. So I decided to put that in the middle of the spiderweb love heart, and then I'm going to use those oil slick rhinestones that I showed you in the little tubs, and I'm just going to pop them all over the ombre nails. And then once they are all cured in place, there's no rhyme or reason how I'm placing them, just wherever looks good. I'm going to take a dotting tool and my fine liner brush and add some stars and dots on all of them apart from the middle finger and obviously the pinky because it's covered in glitter. So I think I've changed it up enough to not be a complete recreation of Tino. I really like how they've turned out. Let me know what you think. I personally think they look better as a matte nail, but they'll look just as good glossy. Really like them. Now I've just got to consider whether these will be worth putting up on Etsy for sale or not. Just don't know whether it's worth my time considering the price that I'm going to charge them at. Just don't know. Let me know what you think. Hope you like this video. Everything I've used will be linked in the description box down below as always, and I'll love to hear your comments and thoughts on this nail design. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget we post every Sunday and every Wednesday at 6 PM GMT, BST, whichever one we use nowadays, not a clue. But thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you on Wednesday with another fall nail design. Thanks guys, bye.